Hello, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am so excited for today's video because it is sponsored by Luxe JOUR and we have a little unboxing. But if you love all things handbags, be sure to subscribe and let's jump into it. As I mentioned, this bag is from Luxe JOUR and they are kindly lending me this piece for a couple weeks, and I'll get into more of that later. But are you ready to see this piece? It is so gorgeous. We have a Chanel mini flap in tweed, and this is perfect because at Luxe JOUR you could buy, rent, or sell designer handbags, and I am actually choosing to rent this piece for a couple of reasons. The first being that I don't own a mini rectangle Chanel bag, and I've always considered it, but I don't know if I would actually reach for it, if it's really practical or not, so I wanted to kind of give it a test run. And the second reason, which is probably the biggest reason, is that this bag is in tweed, and I've kind of entertained the idea of purchasing a tweed bag for the fall and winter, but was never really sure because it is more of a delicate material. So I figured that renting the bag is probably the best decision in my case, so I could really figure out, do I love this size, do I want to commit to this size, and also do I really love tweed. It's similar to test driving a car, except you can test wear a bag, so that's why I opted to rent this piece. So I'll be wearing it for the next couple weeks, seeing if I really love it, and all their bags are authenticated as well, so I'm not worried about inauthentic bags at all. And the great thing about Luxe JOUR is that if you do rent a bag and you end up falling in love with it, you could definitely purchase it as well. I think it's great, and you can also rent bags short term, so like for 3 days up until a whole month. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description box if you want to check them out, and if anything catches your eye, be sure to use the code EmilyDao100 to get $100 off your purchase of $1,000 or more. So check that out, link is in my description box. But anyways, back to the bag. I'm also going to be showing you mod shots, how it fits, and also what fits inside, because again, I'm very pleasantly surprised with this size. It might be a little bit bigger because of the tweed material. There's some peachy tones, some speckled fabric on here. It also has light gold hardware, which I've been such a huge fan of because the yellow gold could be a little bit too mature for me sometimes, but this is very youthful. It's so beautiful with just the colors of the bag. It also has a back pocket here, and the chain is just one length. I'm probably going to be doubling up the chain to wear it more as a shoulder bag, which I'll show you what that looks like. And the interior is white, which I'm a little nervous about. It has a zipper pocket right here and also a flap pocket. Even though the flap is white, the inside is more of a cream color, so it's a little bit more forgiving, but you definitely still want to be careful. But this bag is so cute. I love it so much. I'm actually considering if I want to purchase this, so we'll see. Now I'm going to show you what fits inside, because this is pretty spacious, I want to say, for a mini bag. So as I mentioned, my phone fits perfectly in here. This is the iPhone 14 Pro, but the Pro Max would definitely fit in here as well. There's still plenty of room. And then I opted for my Chanel card holder. This is the slimmer one because we just want to maximize what we could fit. I also have a little catch-all here that has my lipstick, some floss, toothpicks, things like that. That also fits in there really nicely. And it has some lotion that I like to carry with me as well because my skin gets so dry. That's how everything looks inside. You could probably add some mint or some gum in there as well, but this is typically what I carry with me on the day-to-day. And this is a perfect segue to show you some mod shots. So for reference, I am 5'1", and as you can see, when I wear this bag crossbody, it hits me a little bit low on the hip area, which I personally am not a fan of. So what I'll do is I'll double up the strap to make it more of a shoulder bag like this. So to quickly demonstrate, this is how I would double up on the chain. You'll want to take one side, cross it over, take the other side, cross it over, close the bag. Voila! She is a shoulder bag. She is so adorable. And with some Chanel bags, primarily like the wallet on chains, if you do shorten the strap in this method, whenever you go in and out of the bag, it's pretty annoying. But with this size, I find that the chain stays pretty well intact and it just hangs out here. It lets you get in and out really quick, and you can just close it and be on your way. Whereas like a wallet on chain, if you did that, it would just completely unravel. But another solution, if you don't want to cross the chain inside of the bag, is to get a chain shortener. So it's like a little hook that you can kind of just adjust it inside, and pin it down so you get the desired length that you want, but then again, you'll just have extra chain inside the bag as well. So just depends on what you want. But I'm really excited to play around with this bag for the next couple of weeks. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll probably be posting different outfits of me styling this bag. And again, be sure to use my coupon code EmilyDao100 to get $100 off any purchase of $1,000 or more. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!